Dear friends, today it will be a great pleasure for me to welcome you all on the auspicious day of Lav Pancham, which we normally call Muhurat. Now the definition of Muhurat is in Shastras, which is not our subject, but the point is you may start your activities, your business, your studies, your dealings, everything on that particular day within the given time, within that given narrow time. That is called Muhurat. Friends, so far we discussed and got the knowledge about what Muhurat is. Now this being the institution, the educational institution, we should pay some more attention towards the studies and the importance of so many factors if you want to study thoroughly well. The most important factor for the student is discipline, self-discipline. Without discipline, you cannot achieve anything. And discipline starts with time management. If you want to be honest in life, firstly you should be honest in time management. If you cannot maintain the given time, or if you cannot maintain the given time to complete your studies, to complete your any project or something, you are not honest and you cannot be honest to your own conscience. So the first thing is you should be very much particular in maintenance of the time. Now, students should pay more attention towards the studies only, because you have to study for 3 years or 4 years depending upon the length of your course. Now within this 3 to 4 years, if you study thoroughly well, being attentive all the time, concentrating on all the subjects thoroughly well, the rest of your life will be very happy. If you can't maintain these 3 years thoroughly well towards the studies and all that, the rest of your life will be unhappy. Now that you have to decide that you should do laborious work for 3 years and enjoy the whole life, or enjoy these 3 years and be unhappy for the rest of the life. That is up to you to decide. Now, the second thing is, in study, you should have full faith in your teacher. Without faith, you cannot get anything. In Sanskrit also it is said, Shraddhavan labhyate gnanam. So the first quality of the student should be, he should have faith in his teacher. Whatever he says, whatever he teaches, whatever he learns, he should have that sort of faith that this is a God's gift. He should consider like that. Of course, the teacher should be deserving to create that faith. That is another issue, and that is another issue and which requires a lot of discussion, and much can be said on that subject later on if required. But here let us consider that your teachers are deserving, so you have to create and maintain that sort of faith. Without faith you cannot get anything. Now, after that, one more thing is, during the studies there are incidents where there are prejudices and clashes between the student and the teacher also. It is said, it is nothing wrong in that. It happens. Why it happens, I will tell you. And therefore in our Sanskrit language also one slok is there, Ma vidvisa vahehi. So if there is any conflict between this teacher and the student, let it be at peace. Now how it happens, I tell you. The teacher can also have prejudice for the student. Like that. I told him quite often, but he is not grasping, he is not understanding. This is conflict and prejudice. Now student also can have towards the teacher. How? He is not paying attention to me. He is paying attention to rest of the students, but he is neglecting me. This is also a conflict in the mind of the student. So this sort of conflicts are welcomed, because what it reflects, you are that much attentive. Then only you can grasp that some injustice is being done to me. So this sort of conflicts are welcomed. Now, second thing is, while study, repetition is a must. In fact, in any study, continuous repetition is a must, because repetition will provide you that opportunity to correct the mistakes you have committed earlier. In writing only or in reading also, some mistakes you may commit unknowingly, and it is natural, there is nothing wrong in that. But in repetition, you have a chance to correct your own mistakes. You are the teacher of your own self. So repetition should be done. And most important is when to study. In our Sanskrit language, it is said Brahma Muhurt. It is 4 to 6 in the morning. Whatever you study during these hours will go directly to your brain. Will directly go to your brain because there is no other disturbance in the house, in the family, in the nature also. So without disturbance, it can go directly to your brain and it will remain there. It will remain there forever. There are students and there are important CEOs I have met quite often. They used to say that we studied only 4 to 6 in the morning, only for 8 months, nothing doing, whether there is exam or not. Previous day to exam, we won't study anything. We will do as per our schedule, 4 to 6 in the morning. So these are all the key points of success. So many things can be said, but some next time, we will talk on some other topic. Next time we will talk, I think, on personality development, then communication skill, then importance of relations. So there are so many topics. You are all students of a design institute. So all these factors will design your own life. You have to design your own life. I think right now, for first day, this is more than enough. Okay, thank you.